Guys, Rec Room is not shutting down. A lot of people think that Rec Room is shutting down, and I see all the stuff that's going on, but I had to speak up because you guys have got this all wrong. Rec Room is not shutting down, and I have irrefutable proof to show you guys that they're not shutting down. Okay, follow me here. All right, do you remember this code of conduct right here? All right, guys, check this out. Okay, you see her signature. You see Coach's signature here, right here, right? Now, follow me. Follow me over here. All right, remember now, you see the stage that they added here? They added this place recently to the rec center. Keep in mind that this is empty, all right? And if you come up here, you'll see in a second. Okay, upside down here, upside down, it says shake. Upside down, shake, upside. I'm so sorry, guys. April Fools. I don't even know what I was doing right there. I don't even know where that was going, but yeah, Rec Room is shutting down. Is it too soon for that? Is it too soon for that joke? This is probably the worst April Fools ever, but I never really did an April Fools for Rec Room on my channel, so that's kind of ironic. Dang, Rec Room. This sucks. I want to talk about Rec Room shutting down. You guys have not really heard from me in a while, and I haven't really been posting at all. There's a lot of reasons, and I'm going to go over a couple of them, the main reasons why I haven't been uploading, but that's not the point of this video. The point is, obviously, everybody's talking about this crazy situation that Rec Room is in, right? Well, it's not going to be a situation anymore after June 1st, because Rec Room is, yes, shutting down on June 1st, and posting this on April 1st, I probably shouldn't do that and make that joke, but to be honest, I wanted to wait until after April 1st to say anything about this, because if for some reason Rec Room is going to say April Fools, none of this is real, which I highly doubt that they're going to say that it's a joke, because it's very unlikely this is an April Fool's joke, guys. Rec Room's not doing an April Fool's prank on you guys. Like, a lot of people, if you think that this is an April Fool's prank, you're in denial. There's no way that Rec Room has done everything they've done in the past 24 hours or 48 hours for this to be a prank. They would be losing money for no reason. That'd be just so dumb. So far, right now, Rec Room has not said April Fool's, so I'm gonna go ahead and publish this. If they did say April Fools after this video comes out, well, then I look really dumb. But what it looks like is Rec Room is shutting down. And I know that a lot of us really had a, like a lot of us are having a really tough time with this. So some of us don't even know how to react. I'm one of those guys. I don't know how to react. I don't even know what this video is, okay? Like, I have nothing planned out for this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys because, we got this channel to 100K. That's crazy. That's like, to be honest, that's like always been a dream of mine, to just get any play button, and I was able to do that because of Rec Room. I was able to do that because of you guys. I was able to do that because of this whole community. And the reason I stopped uploading, the main reason was I didn't have that sense of community was kind of gone. It's taking Rec Room shutting down for all of us to get back together. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? I don't want to make this video about what Rec Room should have done. Now that it's actually happening, I don't want to end my terms on bitterness, and I just want to talk about the good times on Rec Room, and I don't want to make it any more negative than it has to be, because I could sit here and talk about how Rec Room wasn't listening to every single comment that was in their platform, on every single social media, on every single platform, every comment that you would ever see. Like, they would just listen to them. No, sorry, like I said, I'm not talking about that this video. The second reason that I haven't really been uploading is just that I've been working a lot, like 10-hour shifts every day, and I just don't have the energy right now to do Rec Room when it just wasn't profitable for any creator out there right now. But I do know a few things. I do know I do want to upload some videos and some things on Rec Room here. I think that's just for me. I think I just want that kind of closure before, the game finally shuts down. I definitely want to make a video, going over some of the rooms that I'll miss the most. I want to go over some things that I'll miss the most about in Rec Room. That'll probably be its video itself. And I also do want to do a video recording the last moments of Rec Room before the shutdown. That'll be kind of interesting. And it'll just be cool to have footage of the very last breath that Rec Room takes before we're all gone. You know what sucks is just like, I just wish that at least the community, like as a whole, we could just like migrate somewhere, you know, like Patrick, or he's like, we'll just push the city somewhere else. I just wish that we could just find a place that we could easily just all jump into and not merge with another community like VR chat or Roblox, not merge with another community, but just to have a place where we could, that's just empty, and we could all just go there and then just chill. You know what I mean? Like, it just sucks that a lot of that community is just gonna vanish just like that. I think that's the hardest part for me, because if I came on to play Rec Room recently, it wasn't to make videos and it wasn't to play paintball. It was just because I had things to do with people here, you know, or I had to meet up with them somewhere. And Rec Room's like a home to us, you know what I mean? Like, this is like a second home for a lot of people, just because of the memories and all the, you know, all the different times that people have had here, all the friends you make, and just the community that's been built together. You know, it's just like a second home for a lot of people, and now we're just homeless. Thanks, Rec Room. You made us homeless. About the channel, guys, bruh, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's from my perspective, right? There's three options I have. Well, three options that I would go with. The first one is we just let the channel sit there and collect mold and get old, and so very cold and old and full of mold. Or I could troll some people in VR chat. I always enjoy doing that. That was always kind of fun. I always wanted to, you know, people in VR chat are so weird. They would just be so fun to troll. So I could see myself doing that. And, you know, like rebranding the channel, if you guys would like to see me doing some trolling videos on there. If I do make content, I feel like that's the most likely thing I were to do, because the third option would be to become like a variety channel. And to be honest with you guys, I would be the worst guy to come to for variety gaming, because that's not how I play. I just don't play so many games. I don't enjoy playing a bunch of games. I get kind of like, I'm the kind of guy that just, I have a few set of games and I just only play those games until maybe one of them, like Rec Room, dies, and then I'll go play something else. But my point is, I wouldn't enjoy playing a variety amount of VR games. I'm the kind of guy that would just like to stick to one thing. If I do that, I know I'm not going to enjoy the content. I'm going to burn out again, and I'm not going to want to make videos again. There's no point in doing all that. So that's what I'm saying. If you guys have any other options you'd like to throw in, like, let me know. I'm definitely going to read all the comments in all my videos from here on out. I mean, I always kind of have, but like, I definitely will for sure on these ones. But yeah, sorry to prank you guys, and this has all been kind of like, I'm still processing it, and it's really tough. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. You know what? I know I have like 150k tokens, and I'm probably gonna see what I could cash out, but I feel like I won't be able to cash out a lot of it because some of it was earned from a contest. So if whatever I have left over, I definitely want to make a video where I'm just giving all that away, like to random people, and just buying them whatever they want. So that'd be kind of a cool video to do. And I'm sorry for like, this video is just all over the place. I had nothing planned out, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, it just kind of sucks, you know. Like, I mean, I feel like it was already heading this way. A lot of us knew this was gonna happen, and I did blame. I feel like I blamed the developers a lot, you know, and I shared my words pretty often when it came to that. But at the end of the day, like, this you know, this VR industry is just, it's not the easiest place to do business. It's not the easiest place to be profitable. I mean, there's other VR games always, you know, getting shut down, and I know they tried. I'm not gonna say they didn't try. Obviously they could have tried different things, but you know, I'm thinking that at least if there is like some sort of Rec Room clone to pop up one day, or something to replace Rec Room that fills that kind of, that gives you that fulfillment that Rec Room could bring us, I'm thinking that this is good for them, at least, because they can know what not to do, because Rec Room is going to be a case study of one of the most successful things to fall off, you know what I mean? And so there's still something possible out there. That's what I'm trying to say, but I know, I guess I'm just trying to be hopeful. But I'm sorry again for trolling you guys, but yeah, I gotta do it too. Yeah, I gotta give you the last rec room troll, give it your best troll, right? But anyways, I think that's it for me, unless I could think of anything else I have to say. Wait, I forgot to show you guys my reaction to opening up of these video partnered items that I never earned legitimately. I only earned one of them. I appreciate it, but why did I get this if I already have that? I also already have this. I'm confused. Are they just giving me everything? I never earned this. They're just giving me this, even though I never earned it. I'll take it. And the last one too. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, that's how you know this thing is for real. Alright guys, we are fully decked out with the YouTube partner kit. I've never had all these items at one time, and I finally earned it fair and square. Obviously I didn't, but it's cool. I get to see myself like this before I finally die in Rec Room completely. But anyways, yeah guys, thank you for watching the video. I will post some more videos, so keep an eye out for that. And use code MAVINVR in Rec Room. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that anymore. Actually, don't do it. Stop following my code. Let's see if we can get me to 0 before everything gets deleted. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, bye.